Set now, showing the slab in today's game. Cutter Crawford, and singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson looking for his first big league hit right here.
Gunnar Henderson.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Boston and on the hill today, number 49. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The 1-2. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 out, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Batting third,
Rafael Devers with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Wilyer Abreu with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
First and second, one out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. And another ball.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here in Boston, second inning set to go, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The wind of the pitch. Right side, Valdez gets it to first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Upstairs. It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The pitch.
Ball.
And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line, and that's a base hit. Kobe Mayo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
No outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Jackson Holliday. 1-1 now. Way high.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's the
Just
ball.
missed with a single base
Three
runner
balls,
because
one
of all the
strike.
power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 3-1 is on the way. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
James McCann in now. So the tying run at second. Grounder might be two. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch.
No, outside.
Cedric Mullins, next to bat for Baltimore. And that's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And another ball. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Holding on to a one-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Up next for the Orioles.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Santander will hit next. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. And now, Jarren
The
Duran.
center fielder, Jarren.
Left-hand batter waits.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The line of the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jarren Duran with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's the ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the last half of the third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Wilyer Abreu waiting for a turn at the plate. And here's a 3-2. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Durant leads off first with 1 away. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 down. Now Tyler O'Neill. And another ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Fought off foul. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear That wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Jansen to hit. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken getting ready to go. Bowman getting loose as well. One and two here. And another ball. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 75. Manuel Valdez digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three. Cedane Rafaela waits on deck. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela. And now the lefty. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. McCann fires to first. In there safely. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. couldn't catch up to the heater. So they strand a pair. We played 4. All tied 1-1. Now into the game, Romy Gonzalez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 23, Romy.
Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here is James McCann. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Squeezes it. Back to first, and they got him. Double play.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Rafael Devers up to hit. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. So Devers will take his base.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Trevor Story. No outs, runner at first. And here is Wilyer Abreu.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. With the winning run standing at second. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And a count 1-2. That's inside. to swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's out number 2. Matt Bowman gets handed the rock out of the pen, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The winning run on second base. Up and in. The count now 2-2. This one smashed down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Now to the ball game on defense, Trevor Story. He's the new third baseman. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Man at second. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 63 comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Just missed. That one missed.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ryan O'Hearn up next. 2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
McCann on third. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pavetta getting cranked up as well. And now it's 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
And a pitch.
No.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.